Welcome to $10 to a Knife, episode 1. We're going to be doing exactly what it sounds like we're going to be doing. We're going to start with $10 and we're going to do trade ups until we get enough balance to buy a knife. I have a goal for this series. I want to do this series until I hit 10,000 subscribers. And when we hit it, I'm going to buy a knife worth however much we've managed to make, and I'm gonna give it away. So if you wanna win a sick knife, then hit the subscribe button and we'll get there sooner. What I did last time when I tried to do $5 to a knife is I loaded up a brand new account with $5 and tried to do it on that account as is, just trade that $5 up into a knife. That unfortunately did not work because of human error. I sold some items by accident for too low of a price. I missed a zero, basically. I missed a decimal point. So that series unfortunately failed, but this time we're gonna be doing things slightly different. Now in the last series it took me ages and ages to get the videos out, and that's because I simply wasn't able to find the time to find the right inputs for the right price. Since then, things happened in my life, and I have even less time than I did back then. So I'm gonna cheat a little bit. In order to save time, I'm gonna buy the inputs from Buff, and I'm probably gonna be overpaying a little bit. And with me overpaying, the profitabilities of the trade ups that I actually do are probably not gonna be as good as they seem. That being said, I'm still only going to be doing trade-ups that are possible to do without overpaying for any of the inputs, and I'm going to be making sure that the float requirements aren't too bad. So if you want to follow along, feel free to do the trade-ups, and if you have the time, which I don't, but if you do have the time to find the inputs for market price, which is possible, then you can recreate this actually without cheating. So I'm going to buy the skins off Buff, and I'm going to keep a balance. It's not going to be my actual balance. It's going to be a virtual balance that I will update with the prices that are in the trade-up summary. I know a lot of you guys are not gonna like this, but this is the only way I can make this series happen, so I hope you guys can forgive me. In fact, I did a poll in one of my live streams, and over 80% of you guys said that it was okay as long as I'm transparent about it. So once again, to recap, I don't have enough time to genuinely get these skins for market price, so I'm overpaying for them, but I'm only showing trade-ups that are possible to be done without overpaying, and I hope you guys can forgive me for that. That being said, our balance is at $10. Let's see that first trade-up. So this is what we're going to be starting off with, a Mil-Spectre restricted trade-up from the Revolution case, going for the factory new M4A4 M4 In order to do this one, you're going to need 9 minimal wear Revolution skins with floats around 0.095, and 1 factory new filler, the cheaper the better, with around a float of 0.02. As long as the average float is under 0.0875, you should be fine, and we have a 54% chance to profit and an additional 18% chance to break even on the Mac 10. Here we go. This is going to be trade up number 1 for the $10 to a knife series. Hopefully we can start off a profit. Our odds are good. Trade up number 1 in 3, 2, 1. Oh no, please. Oh yes, we got the M4 It glitched, but we got the best outcome. That's an amazing start. $2.84 already in the pocket. That was an amazing start, so why don't we do a couple more and see if we can hit some more M4
Are you looking for low float skins for trade-ups? Check out today's sponsor, Skins Monkey. It's a very convenient trading bot site that charges no overpay for floats. I found these two 0.01 consumer skins and used code TechSavvy for a 35% deposit bonus when depositing and got the tradable skins instantly. Oh, and did I mention that if you're new to the site, you get a $5 bonus to trade with? You do have to trade to activate it, but it's a little bit of extra. But don't worry if you don't have any skins. The site's always running at least 3 giveaways, so there's definitely something for you as well. So check out Skins Monkey through my link in the description and the pinned comment.
Here we go with trade up number 2. Hopefully we can hit another profit like we did in the previous trade up, 54%. Yeah, yeet. Oh yes, that's profit. We take it, we take it. That is a profit of 86 cents, actually the second best outcome. Of course, after Steam tax, that is. So let's add that to the balance, and let's continue on with a third attempt. And here we have attempt number 3. Let's hope we can keep up the profit train. So far, we have been doing amazingly well. Can we get 3 profits in a row? In 3, 2, 1. Oh, you get the glitch? Yeah, yeet. Yes! Another M4 another $2.84 in the pocket. That's so good. We're getting so lucky. Let's go. So next I thought we could move on to a little bit of a different concept. We're going to be doing a no-risk trade-up, and that's going to be this fracture restricted to classified trade-up, going from field tested to minimal wear. The floats aren't the easiest, but if you camp the market, I'm sure you can get this in a couple of days at worst, and we're going to make just over $1 on each of the outcomes as long as we keep the average float under 0.2, and it has a pretty good return of almost 125%. So we're trying to hit that juicy Glock Vogue. That's the best profit, but the M4 and the XM would also be pretty decent. Let's hit that Glock. Yeah, yeet. Okay, we take the M4. It's still profit. It is a minimal wear, so that is beautiful. And that adds a little bit to our balance. So since we started so strong, I figured let's up the ante a little bit. So we're going to be going for an op duality this time in minimal wear. This trade up has a little bit of a lower return with 111%, but the floats are much easier than the previous trade ups. 0.2 for the revolvers and 0.1 for the skins from the recoil case, because yes, we could also get the AK Ice Gold, which also would be profit. But the lower average return is also outweighed by the fact that this is a 2 out of 3 chance to hit profit on this trade up. That is pretty solid. So to do this trade up, you're going to need 5 Revolution skins and field tested with floats under 0.2, and you're also going to need 5 minimal wear recoil skins with floats under 0.1 to get an average float under 0.15. That's going to get you everything in minimal wear. The Ice Gold, the Duality, the Wicked Sick, and the Wild Child will be profits. But of course, the Op Duality would be the best, so let's see if we can hit that juicy Duality. Guys, here it is, the first big trade up of the series. I have the Duality trade up ready with the 10 skins, 5 minimal wear from the recoil, 5 field tested from the Revolution. So here you go, 2/3 chance to profit, 1/3 chance to get the AK Ice Gold or the Op Duality in 3, 2, 1. Oh no, that's a loss outcome. Ooh, that puts us back slightly. That's very unfortunate, but, you know, the loss streak has to end eventually, right? Alright, I'm gonna give this Duality / AK Ice Gold trade up one more attempt because it is a 2 out of 3 chance to profit, so it is pretty good odds to profit. So please give me the Duality or the AK Ice Gold for the 1/3 chance, but if not that, please give me the other 1/3 chance to at least make a small profit in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Op Duality. Okay, Ice Gold, yes! That's really good! Yes! Minimal wear? Yes! That's gonna give us a great boost to the balance. Maybe we're over 20 bucks. Maybe we're already at double. I will find out very soon. Not quite yet, we're at $18.79, but let me go back to the first trade up and grind out a couple until we get to that $20 mark that we're trying to get in this episode. Alright, let's do this. We have another M4 source trade up, this time with a little bit of a more expensive input, so that will be reflected in the outcome price. The Mac 10 Whitefish, this is about 35 cents extra. So here we go in 3, 2, 1. M4 source. Oh no, that's really bad. That's really unfortunate. Well, I guess we're not going to make it to $20 today because that's going to do it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Again, I hope you guys forgive me for doing this the fast way instead of, I guess, the real way, but this really allows me to pump these out more often than I would be able to otherwise. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're excited to find out what knife we're going to be able to get at 10,000 subscribers and giveaway, then subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode of $10 to a Knife.
Subscribe to Tech Savvy Scientist for ultimate luck.